Hey guys, David Midlife Crisis here. Florida Car Community News, episode 6, coming at you right now. Let's get into it. Alright guys, for our first video, Cletus McFarland, Garrett Mitchell flew up to a location and got a chance to drive some drift trucks. They apparently rev up to 10,000 RPM or something like that. The beginning of the video is just an intro to the video. If you want to see the whole video, you're going to have to go to his channel and watch it. But here we go. Check the video out right now.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cletus McFarland YouTube channel. Month of Freedom. Alright guys, got an interesting one for you today. We're up here in Little Mountain, North Carolina. Little Mountain Airport, owned by our buddy Matt with Operation Hilo. And we worked with these guys a lot during the Helene cleanup when we were up here flying Consuela. Well, we're using their airport today because Brad DeBerty, who you've seen in our Crown Vic races, has a couple drift trucks, and we're gonna do some drifting out here on the ramp of the runway, and I think the runway itself, which I've never gotten the opportunity to drive on a runway. So let's go check it out and tear it up a little bit today. And I'm driving that Silverado. The Silverado.
All right, guys, next video is brought to you by Supercar Gavin. He was at Cars on First down in Fort Myers. It was a really high-end car event, and you see it, the beginning of the video, it opens up with a Rimac Navara rolling up. Just insane cars when you go to these types of events. So Supercar Gavin always goes to the high-end car events, supercars, hypercars, and all that. So go ahead and do me a favor and check out the video right here.
What? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, that is crazy. Oh my God, bro. Oh, those cars. You gotta go keep up with that Rimac. Look at that. No way, bro. There is no way. Look at that. That is wild, bro. Absolutely insane.
All right, guys, I was out at Lake Mary Cars and Coffee this last Saturday with some friends, and due to the recent crash of the GT3 RS at this previous event, which was episode 1 of Florida Car Community News happening, everybody and every YouTuber that films exits and their mother came out to this event. I literally saw 10 different YouTube videos from people just showing exits at Lake Mary Cars and Coffee. They are all there trying to get that next viral moment. It's kind of funny. So I featured a different guy we haven't seen before. This is Tampa Bay Street Cars. So he, shows some entrance and exits, and he also got me leaving, which you'll see at the end. I meant to do it. So, but here, let's check the video out. For our next video, I'm bringing you Buddy Brian's coverage from the Orlando Cars and Coffee, Orlando Cars and Sunset event. They held this in Orlando at some parking garage. I'm not sure what, I think it's like the Southern Box Company or something like that. But basically he got some exits from there. There were some decent cars, but there's also, it's kind of funny, you'll see cars that you really shouldn't be trying to do exits and do hard pulls because it just it doesn't look right. I don't know, but check out his video right now. So, like I said, Orlando Cars and Coffee hosted that event, and I'm basically gonna let you guys know what I feel has been going on with Orlando Cars and Coffee. If you actually see behind me, the video I'm playing right now is when I rated Winter Park Cars and Coffee. As a lot of people in the car community area know, Winter Park Cars and Coffee took over for Orlando Cars and Coffee. It was not, not amicable on every end the way it happened, and the way a lot of us car community people felt was like we didn't really care who the host was as long as it wasn't something crazy that happened. We just like good events. Well, now that spot's blown. I can't say what I think is actually going on, but I can say this: some of the stuff that the host from Orlando Cars and Coffee, Stuart Sensor, was saying in the past about why, number one, he said he would never charge. Then he changed to, I'm going to have to start charging due to permitting fees. Come to find out, John from Donut Central was the guy paying for any insurance or permitting fees. Stuart wasn't paying for a dime out of his pocket. And then, strangely, and I'm not saying anything, but strangely, now the Orange County Police have basically went to John at Donut Central and said, we don't want you to do this event anymore. We get calls every time you do it now that you have people with guns and drugs in their cars, so we're coming out and we're searching them. And John from Donut Central wants nothing to do with it anymore. So just to let you guys know, there's not going to be a Winter Park Cars and Coffee at the original location anymore unless some miracle happens, from what I've heard. So I'm not going to give my sources away, but I've talked to more than one person about this, and I'm pretty sure this is all just crazy. So I wish people could act like grown men and not do this kind of stuff. And we don't have a good spot now because a potential Cars and Coffee host may have been doing some nefarious stuff. So I'm not going to promote him anymore. I'm done. That's it. Ran over. All right, to end it on another good video. This is not a Florida YouTube channel, and if it is, I'm not aware of it, but Ideal, which is on YouTube, which is definitely a larger content creator, basically is coming at you with a video, the 5 car brands they recommend you do not ever buy if you don't want a headache and heavy debt and repair bills and all that. So the production value of these videos is very good, and the knowledge that they put out, and it's cool, like old school YouTube, how it should be. They've also done other videos about best value car you can buy for under 10 grand and all kinds of other stuff. So do me a favor and check out the video right here.
What's up, guys? Brad Danger here, and today I'm gonna unload on 5 car brands that I would not touch with your 10-foot pole. In fact, I'd rather drop dead than spend my hard-earned cash on these clunkers. Buckle up, because we're gonna talk terrible build quality, endless recalls, bogus luxury, and reliability nightmares. These are the 5 brands with reputations so bad they make used car salesmen look honest. Let's start it off with and real quick, there's nothing like a little Huracan Performante V10 in the morning. Okay, if you've ever imagined yourself turning heads in a jaw-dropping supercar, you are in the right place. Sign up. Sign up for the Ideal Collective. Right now, it is completely free, and I've linked to it in the pinned first comment down below. And just by signing up, you'll be the first to know about the first Ideal car giveaway ever. Spots are limited, so sign up today. Again, it's in the pinned first comment, and now, back to the show.
And that's going to do it for the video. Thanks for watching. Please like this video. Please share this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It costs you nothing. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.